Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another Haramain fragrance. This one I picked up, it's the first one, no, it's the third one from this line I picked up. The other two, I didn't even talk about, and I'll talk about that in a second. But from the house of Al Haramain, it's Detour Noir Intense. And if you know anything, you know that this is a clone of Pegasus Exclusif. And if you've been watching this channel for long enough, you know that the only parfums de Marly that I've really felt like I needed a bottle of was Pegasus Exclusif. I think it's their best one. To this day, I think it's their best one. I like Valleja. I may end up with a bottle of that. I've tried others. I thought I would end up with a bottle out there, but I got a clone that's way too close for me to justify it. Let's talk about how I feel about this clone. So when I first sprayed it, I was actually really impressed because I've smelled clones of Pegasus Exclusif before. They don't get anywhere near it. This is really impressive. It is really impressive. Let me go ahead and talk about the notes in case you're not very familiar with Pegasus Exclusif. Pegasus itself is like an almond balm. Pegasus Exclusif adds like some spices and some kind of like an oudy dry down. I don't think it's skanky. I think it really is like a perfect addition to it. You have cardamom, heliotrope. Heliotrope is like a really good balance when you have almond in something. You've got pink pepper, again, like spices, some sandalwood. Really what you're going to get is a ton of almond and the heliotrope, if you can recognize heliotrope. That kind of like slight oudiness in the background, which I actually think they do a really good job with. Some lavender, like a really nice spicy creamy scent. I love it. I like it on paper, but this is magical on skin to me. I absolutely adore it. I'm telling you, creamy, sweet, and beautifully spicy with the oud background. Like, I don't like oud fragrances. I absolutely adore this. Again, like this to me is to this day the absolute best parfums de Marly. I think it's such a beautiful, complex scent. Now, I thought I was going to come on here and wreck this because, again, I've never smelled anything that's gotten close. And this was pretty cheap. It was like 25, 26 bucks. Here we are. So this is on paper, but I've done it on skin multiple times. It gets stupid close. Is it 1-to-1? No. Would you expect it for basically a tenth of the price? No, because at discounters, oopsies, at best you're gonna get this for $200, and if that's if you like really wait for it. This was 26 bucks. Huge difference. This is the only parfum. I mean, I have a bottle of Leighton, but it's almost done, and I'm not gonna rebuy it. I don't really care for Leighton. I blind bought it years ago. It was my first niche purchase. It was never my favorite. I like it. I like it more now, but I don't think I like it enough to get another bottle, especially because the clones of it are really good. This is good enough to where I would not rebuy this bottle if I ever finish it, because I don't think I can. It's pretty strong. It's got that beautiful creaminess as well, and the almond. It's got that touch of oud in the background. The difference is the quality. But I'm not going to knock it because with the price difference, you wouldn't expect there to be the same quality. And maybe it's not the same, the spiciness isn't exactly the same. It's not quite as rich. It's not quite as smooth. But I'm not going to knock it there. Obviously, it's going to be more synthetic. You are paying less. So with all that being said, I think to me it's close enough for if you have a sizable collection, and I'm saying that because I just feel like if you only have like a few fragrances, you might as well just get the original if you love the original. But if you have a sizable collection, which if you're watching this channel, you probably do, I don't think you really need to stray from this. I think you could just pay your 26 to 30 bucks and you'd be pretty happy with it because you're only going to wear it a few times a year. Because again, if you have a sizable collection, you're not wearing anything that often. I like it. Again, It's not 1-to-1, but it's close enough for me to not repurchase the original. In terms of performance, it's not 100%. I think the longevity is definitely there. It doesn't project quite as much, but it definitely projects more than enough. Great bang for buck in that. Great sillage cloud. Gets close enough to the performance of this where you're not going to miss what you were getting from this. This is beast mode on me. I get really good performance off of it. This is also well above average, so I'm not going to sit here and complain about that either. If you don't know a lot about Pegasus Exclusif, who can wear it? I think absolutely anybody can wear it. Is down the line, unisex. I think it's got enough sweetness to appeal to any audience. Maybe the spiciness, maybe you want to be a little older. Maybe it's 25 plus because of the spiciness and because of the slight oud in the dry down. Honestly, it's like really covered up with all the spiciness and the beautiful sweetness and maybe like a touch of a metallic note that you get. And I don't know if everyone notices that, but in Pegasus and Pegasus Exclusive, there's like this little metallic note. I really like it. I like a metallic note in most fragrances, but I think maybe a more mature audience would prefer this. In terms of where you can wear this, first of all, it's fall winter. It is only fall winter. I would never go outside of that. I had a friend that wore this in the summer and I was like, girl, what are you wearing and why? And she's like, it's Pegasus Exclusif. And I was like, girl, it's like 100 degrees out. That's wild. Shout out to my friend. Anyway, I think that it is like a date night scent. I think it's very sexy. I think you could dress it up. I don't necessarily think you would want to dress it down, but you could. I think it's got very good versatility only in fall and winter. I don't wear it a lot because I say good versatility. It's not that versatile. It needs to be pretty cold for you to rock it. Same with this guy right here. Maybe it doesn't have to be quite as cold, but it's about the same. And the compliments, I've always gotten really good compliments with this, but I will also say, I went and I smelled this at the boutique in New York with my buddy. We both sprayed it on skin and it was wildly different on both of our skin. So this is not one that is a blind buy. I don't think the clone is a blind buy. I think these are really different. I think the scent is very like it either works on your skin or it doesn't. If Pegasus works on your skin, it should. But that's not saying that it will. It is not a blind buy, even at the $26 that you can get Detour Noir Intense for. Honestly, try it. I get compliments with it, but it's not going to work for everybody. If you've tried this, comment down below. Let us know what you think. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.